Hey guys, welcome to something brand new. This is Pokemon MMO game that I actually, believe it or not, actually saw and decided to do a new LP for it. This is a game that I, believe it or not, played a lot, and I used to play this a lot. That I used to play this a lot at the center of what I was at, and remember playing this game a lot actually, and liking this game what it was. And this game, believe it or not, was something I wanted to do because, believe it or not, I wanted to make this game a lot more interesting, and also we have also go through the game of Pokemon of past games, Pokemon mainly, uh, Pokemon games, pretty much basically going through Pokemon Kanto, going through Pokemon Fire Red considered version. My name basically will just be called Evan for short. Name I'm using for my guy. Rival name Gary. So we're using Kanto, we're going to use it as a male, we're going to actually create a character, and creating our exists, so Evans already exists, we're going to give our guy VRAGE, we're going to call him, I'm trying to think of a name for him, let's call him Red, Trainer Red. Let's do easy. There we go. So mainly, if you don't know, that's my nickname from used to be high school, and also believe it or not, in some college. And mainly, we're gonna start off basically, and this is also his new character. We already, believe it or not, invalid rival name. We're gonna add a rival actually to our name. And a rival, believe it or not, he'll be getting a hat. Mainly, his hairstyle will be short, straight. We're gonna give him mainly sleeveless, basically sleeves. We're also gonna give him shoes. We're also gonna give him leggings. We're gonna call basically our rival. Leaves go easy. The same name. Rival will be Gary. Let's go gold. And I believe valid rival name, actually rival, believe it or not. We'll give him, change anything for him. Let's call him a really generic name. And we'll give the rival basically his name. LT. Let's give it LT. So the two people you're going to go through them. We're going to use, mainly, we're going to be using kind of strategy. We're actually going to be using, this is also chapter 2. You'll see something about the game is that actually the game, believe it or not, plays like a normal considered story. Mainly, I'll show you guys in a minute. It is a RPG. You're actually playing as considered as you, but this is chapter 2, believe it or not, and you'll basically meet Professor Oak like normal. And mainly, this is kind of like what it is an MMO, and mainly it's kind of like you're kind of basically getting into the game, and mainly you're going to be getting through like a lot of really cool considered like areas in the game. But mainly, me, believe it or not, me only. It's actually my guy. You'll see a trainer card. We go to your trainer card. I'll show you guys in a minute. Mainly that believe it or not, you actually play like normal considered story of the game. But I'll show you my trainer card right here is actually you play this. You play as only as you, except you believe it or not, you've known that your trainer card mainly is kind of like really weird. So I'll show you Pokemon you get in the game. First Pokemon you get in the game is Bulbasaur, very used Pokemon. You want to go grab some Pokemon Bulbasaur. Mainly Bulbasaur is a good start to using this game, mainly for typing. Reason people don't know that, it's pretty common sense. Water type gym, water type, actually fire type Charmander. We're gonna go kind of strategy because it's we're in Fire Red version. We're gonna be playing good old pal Bulbasaur for our starter. Bulbasaur in this game, you're not your starter will get the same Pokemon we can steal. I'll get Charmander, pretty obvious. So mainly what you do is you play your first battle. First battle, believe it or not, is going to be pretty much common sense. You believe it or not play through the first considered battle like a normal considered RPG. This is an MMO considered kind of style. Mainly you're playing kind of like, you're mainly going to be basically send out Pokemon to your weakness steal, send out Bulbasaur. And Bulbasaur, believe it or not, is going to be having Tackle and Growl per move. He'll be faster no matter what. And Tackle shouldn't do much damage really because it's stab. Your best thing about the game is the game, believe it or not, it did give you a potion in the beginning, which is kind of cool. And if you, believe it or not, can get killed, the AI in this game, believe it or not, the AI can make this game hard on you, or makes the game also a challenge. But this game, believe it or not, if you have potion on you, if you potion the first part of the game, this is also a really tough battle if you get the game actually done. And I'll show you mainly what you have no potion on you, which is at this point why I have to go get off screen, but you'll lose automatically. It's pretty much common sense. Mainly, you believe it or not, lose the first battle. It's kind of what it is. You're mainly first battle is kind of common sense. First battle is pretty much getting first battle done. Then I recommend basically doing, if you're playing the game like newbie considered first time, go up to your considered house. Something I recommend, this also, believe it or not, this happens also, this is like an update considered kind of like MMO, but if you actually, believe it or not, open up, you don't get the whatchamacallit in your thing, because believe it or not, you actually don't get that. It's also, this is chapter 2 Plateau Town. You notice how chapter 2 is into chapter 1. That actually changed your considered your basically part of the whole game. Mainly what you're going to do the entire time is mainly getting your Pokemons level up a bit. So we're going to do a bit training. And mainly, the first part's kind of your first part. You'll level up in the game pretty quickly. You'll level up in this game really quick, though. This game is MMO for a reason. It makes this game a lot of fun to do. It's also fun to play the game 100% because it's actually not bad of a game. And mainly, people don't know is that this game actually is really good for a lot of ways. Bulbasaur, believe it or not, comes in. Bulbasaur, believe it or not, is level 5. He needs to get XP points. Bulbasaur, this is the first Pokemon. My team is probably a bit of really bad nature, probably defensive nature. Probably my Pokemon right now. Bulbasaur is the more bulky Pokemon of the two, utilizing a special attack and special defense, special attack and HP. This Pokemon I recommend on a team because it, believe it or not, will have a good shot in the game. But remember, later on in the game does get really tough. You'll know why, because this game is, believe it or not, is based on, believe it or not, on it's actually it's based on later on, actually, when you get to later on in other games. This game does speed up, though, and you do, believe it or not, get money for, I believe you also, believe it or not, get do get money. And the new update in this game, actually, they changed up where now you do get some XP points. The XP points in the game is not very rapid in the game, almost level 6. So mainly, you're gonna be gaining XP points like nuts the first part, but you actually will, believe it or not, get that point. You'll see that you're right here. You'll see your Pokemon at the far corner, and mainly you're gonna basically do this entire time do training your starter mainly. And the game is basically an MMO. It's basically what it is. It's basically a lot of people play it. I know people play it actually now because it's actually is a better. It's actually better Pokemon. They actually changed up the Pokemon you find in this game a lot harder. They actually gave the Pokemon a lot of levels possible. Crit rate kind of want the crit there to make more sense a lot of times. This game, believe it or not, something I'll be doing with my Assassin's Creed Unity walkthrough. Something I'm doing. It's also something that I started to do for my channel, and also something I might try to grow on. And Caterpie, in my opinion, is a very good Pokemon. You, believe it or not, will get this game. If you start with Bulbasaur, you're going to have a really bad time because This game, will believe it or not, does give you XP points. You level this game really quick. Right now, I think my stats, I'll check my stats right now. Level 6. Let's see what Pokemon. Let's go. You want to go to menu. You want to go to. I believe Pokemon is level 6. Quiet Nature, which is I think it's speed, and I believe that also does decent. My stats are not bad. Also get +2 attack EVs. Not bad for stat though. I get Tackle and Growl. Don't get any moves up later on, but do believe it or not have a Quiet Nature over speed. That's actually not bad at this point in the game because you really need to get to the game kind of 100% and all that. Here is another Caterpie. These people in here, I know these people on here are people battling. Actually, believe it or not, are playing for fun. This point in the game, if you're running I'm running right now. That's the thing. Like this is basically a nature that was supposed to lower lower speed. Which at this point in the game, it does suck though. But you realize you get the game, you want to make sure you want to be level 6, level 7-ish down the road around there. So. Here's Pidgey. Pidgey, in my opinion, is really fast. Also, believe it or not, the fastest flying type in the game. Only known to being one of them is, I believe, Spearow, which I never can find in this game. Also Spearow and also Aerodactyl. And Espeon. You don't get Espeon until later on, until after you beat post game. So mainly or not, we'll be diving into the next city, which is, believe it or not, is Meridian City. Meridian City, believe it or not, this is a new update, so you see some new things change. It actually changed up the layout, which is kind of cool. And I recommend this point in the game, if you're doing the game 100%, you believe it or not, I recommend going and do a little bit of training. You recommend going level 6-ish at this point in the game if you want to do it, or I recommend if you want to do training, go level 7-ish, level 8. Because my theory is, you believe it or not, will actually, you want to make sure levels are kind of, this point, you should be level 7 at this point in the game, or level 7, level 8, due to training. It makes it a lot easy. Also, believe it or not, makes it kind of time consuming, but you believe it or not, will get the game really quick though. If you're using Bulbasaur like me, he's an easy start to using the game. Mainly, he does have some evolutions he's weak to, but later on in this game, he will shine really quickly. In this game, he does a really good job in the game, but. So mainly, what you want to do, if you want to do training, I recommend doing a lot of training, like off-screen training if you want to. Mainly, if you want to recommend doing it, remember, like off-screen. I'm going level 7 normally because level 7 is your main considered point because you want to go level 7 all the way. Mainly, level 7, in my opinion, is kind of your main tier tower point in the game because you want to go level 7 at this point in the game where mainly you believe it or not need to level 7-ish to make the game kind of easy. You're in that point where you might catch a team member at your team, which I actually will be doing probably off screen. I'm deciding who my flying type be at. I have a few choices in mind who might be, but I have been a huge fan of a Pidgeot. It's one Pokemon I might use. So mainly, if you don't know this, mainly getting level 7 is not bad at all. You believe it or not, we'll get to later on in the game. You will believe it or not, you do believe it or not, we'll get a lot of XP points going through the game entire time and all that. In the game, believe it or not, the levels will spike more mainly. In the game, believe it or not, is you'll find Pokemon in this game that are considered asleep. That's actually one thing in the game they actually changed. Mainly, they do believe it or not I think their stats are different. Based on actually what you get them though, and the sleep Pokemon are considered kind of cool. So actually, in some games, there are actually some Pokemon actually in the games that actually you can get other really good Pokemon in this game too if you're actually looking for it 100% your Pokedex and all that. But mainly, if you don't know, Bulbasaur is in this point in the game. I recommend for doing a lot of grinding in the game, but you do not get XP points for mainly. This game has a lot of potential being a really good MMO. Mainly, this game was introduced being a really good MMO one year. Came good though. Realized people were really liking it a lot of times, but then someone told me there's a few bugs you're going to go through. You'll kind of mention the levels right now. The levels are going to skyrocket. They're level 6. You'll see Pokemon they're considered sleep. That's one thing in this game they actually added. Mainly, once you believe it or not get this done, when you get to a decent level, you level up kind of quick. It's like any other RPG. Mainly, you believe it or not, we'll be seeing their Pokemon that you'll see people using Swampert action in this game is kind of cool. They actually traded Pokemon through other people actually around the world in this game. So level 7. Level 7 right now learns Leech Seed. Good. There's actually a strategy you can use Leech Seed down the road. I won't spoil it though. It's actually a really good strategy with Leech Seed and Tackle combined. So anyway, that's actually level 7. It's kind of what I'm going to do. First part's kind of simple. What it is, mainly first point of the game is this point of the game. The update in this game made it really cool. The update, believe it or not, was they changed mainly they actually changed how you actually finish up Pokemon Fire Red actually. And it's kind of like, it's the same, considered kind of what it is, the same format. You, believe it or not, get, Lock Oaks Parcel. Mainly, believe it or not, go back and you want to make sure you go back and mainly, believe it or not, actually do it. So mainly, later on in the game, you don't get the running shoes actually in the game yet. That's actually one thing they actually said. This game plays like the original considered games. You'll play through the game kind of normal. And it's basically, believe it or not, what it is. It's that the game, believe it or not, it's an MMO. I think it's a full working MMO actually now. It's kind of cool. And this game, believe it or not, isn't that bad of a game. I've seen people tell me this game gets better. I think when you get your Pokemon level like level 6 to level 7-ish, it's not bad at all. Believe it or not, you will see levels in this game that are very high levels, level 5s actually. And there are actually Pokemon that are not really. They're also good for a challenge. They actually will, believe it or not. They do fall asleep. It's actually one of the glitches in the game that, believe it or not, they actually do fall asleep very quickly, and they do, believe it or not, will have different moves for your Pokemon entire time. So, believe it or not, it's level 7. It's pretty much obvious. Believe it or not, they call it also a lot of ways. They call it Jumpion, which is a Pokemon you might see later on in the game. It's kind of they call it a control Pokemon in a lot of ways because mainly, you, believe it or not, it's actually one of the things you see in the game, but actually people have gone to that point yet might see it. But anyway, first episode of Branch was done, Pokemon MMO. Mainly, it was kind of what it was. Mainly, we lock the basically Pokédex, also lock for Pokeballs to get in the game. Also lock 5 Pokeballs to start the adventure. The next episode we'll be doing is getting the next team on our team and actually exploring. And believe it or not, getting to probably going to consider Violet City, and getting things done when we need to. So thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed Pokemon MMO first episode of the YouTube season, and episode 2 will come out soon. Probably be soon, but down the road will be later on in the game. It will be down the road whenever it gets done. So, anyway, thanks for watching. See you guys next time.